hope you can see that I've got a new phone. Okay, the last phone that I had, I actually dropped it in the pool. Yes, I did. So I have to promise to be careful with this one. But you can see that I have upgraded. I have upgraded my phone, and hopefully it was the phone that was causing my videos to pause and not the reception that I get from the gym here. But I don't see any complaints. I don't see any complaints from Streamlabs with reference to the bandwidth. But thank you for joining me, nevertheless. It's been a minute. I was going to go live yesterday for the swim, but the pool was very crowded, and I don't want to go through being bothered by anybody who might not want to be in my live videos. So, as a courtesy, out of respect, I just do my thing without going live. But today seems like I'm pretty cool. Should be pretty cool. I just about have the lane to myself. I mean the pool to myself. So thank you for joining me as we get ready for the holiday season. Remember to try to keep stress down. This is a very stressful time of the year. A lot of people get stressed out when it's time to meet with family and time to think about family and time to see people from out of town, and the tension and stress can be high. So it's a good time to remember to exercise as much as you can, right? It's a good way to keep the stress down. That's today's message, right?
Next thing, they should do like slow-mo, like the first slow-mo, and you just move really slow. Let's say, the area 99, pretty low, but it's just like a food quality everywhere. Right? Always no water, that's why though. I tried. Practice, but I didn't trigger. I play on like, I tried some new sensitivity. I play on like 1860 now. Yeah. But real quick, oh, it worked. It's fucking, it's crazy. Well, so I put like some extra boost and asked like anybody in the party chat low. I'll be so good at it, I can hear everybody. I'll be like, oh, he's over there. I'll be watching like TikTok and shit. I look at the map and I hear like footsteps, but only they close. Other people are here for like 10 meters. Fuck that. I don't have bumpers, so I use the L3 and R3 and try to jump and dive my fly. I don't even put that. Yeah, that's it. Without no problem. Very good. And that way I don't move my fingers to the edge anymore. Other people, they just fucking hop and fly, and I'm like, nah, I gotta catch up. They used to have paddles, but I broke them one. I don't want to pay for another one. It's expensive. Oh, that's just hey, yo. You need to listen to what you
Yeah, so, yeah. Exercise being the way. Oh, man. Unfortunately, there's no movies, no good movies that I could recommend. Kai and I went to see Red One, and, you know, some people make you can't wait till January. But, yeah, so Red One, that was a pretty good flick. Very good Christmas movie. Highly recommended. But I'm checking Regal, AMC. Can't see anything too good to recommend for Thanksgiving week or Thanksgiving weekend, which kind of sucks. I'm very disappointed in Hollywood. Oh well, I guess they can't stay mad forever.
Put to my chest. Whoa! I was with that girl. I don't know who she is. So like, you eat or something like that. You know, like yesterday at 11 a.m. She came there. She the black belt. Brown belt. She was kind of old. I was like trying to figure out what did she do? She can't do that. Okay, it was like a calf fight or some shit, or knee fight. White folks can't do that. I'm like, okay, sorry. She's very I was like, oh hell no. And she would stop when I stop. I'm like, I'm not stopping. I'm just trying to figure out what you're gonna do. I've never fought someone like that. She said, no, this is how I fight. I'm like, okay, bro. Really, she fucked me up, but I'm like, damn. Like, she kept like poking me, like, I was just like, alright, you got it. Fuck you, like, you can't do heel hooks. I'm like, what the fuck can I do? Yeah, how do I defend myself? Okay, sorry. You got it. I do American shit. This is America. What the fuck are kilometers? Straight up, bro. I was so confused fighting her. I was like, I don't want to fight her again. I'll wait. I'll wait till I'm like a found out. Then, oh, can I do it now? Fuck, dude. You're saying, oh, you don't want the white house. You got the other white house. No key, bro. You're like, what am I gonna do in the street? Let somebody not hear my knee fight them, bro? Like, fuck. Put them in everything. That's so weird. That's so like old school. This is 2024, bro. Donald Trump is
Oh yeah.
some crazy shit like that. She kept grabbing her foot and put it into her chest. I was like, what the fuck? What do I do?
All right, so what are the plans for the holiday this week, this holiday week? Employees of Biometrics have Thanksgiving and Black Friday off with pay, as we know. Thank you. I want to give a shout out to all of you Mika, Lindsay, and Nicole. Thank you guys. Thank you ladies. Without you, Biometrics wouldn't be afloat. As for you two, Rudy and Michael and Anthony, salute, and Carl, salute to you guys as well. We're going to get it rolling in 2025, especially with this county contract. Things are looking good. And shout out to my kids, Katie, my daughter, and my son Yvonne and Kai, my sons Yvonne and Kai. You are my purpose and the thing that I'm the most thankful for in this life. And shout out to all of my family, everybody in New Orleans and scattered all over the world. You know, I'm right here. So it's a good thing those guys are finished blowing each other. And no swimming. Neither one of them did a lap, did a single lap. Anyway, let me get back.
I couldn't breathe, but you have 20 different other moves. I'm like, what
All right. So yes, I'm very impressed with this new camera, with this new phone, this new image. But not enough to sell the brand. Not that much. Yes, I've already had my workout, done my lifting, but I have not done my neurofeedback. I will do that later. I'll go live. But I have some video editing to do because evidently my intro has copyrighted music on it. So, being that this is the peak performance protocol, I have to perform and either mix and create my own music, which I think I may end up doing. I probably will end up doing, and or find some free, royalty-free music that I can use. And I might as well do that for my backgrounds and for a lot of other things. So it's going to be a busy day in Adobe Premiere, and yeah, I think I'll just do it in Premiere. Adobe Premiere. Yes. My son Kai Kai Man is enjoying sleeping in with his mom.
Morning.
Hey, how you doing? Good morning.
Good. How are you?
Very good. Long time. And he should enjoy it because Thursday he's mine, so we'll be here in the gym Thursday through Sunday. Swimming is always good after a workout. Gives you a chance to stretch, flex your muscles. Right. And it helps your vascularity because you're using large muscles for an aerobic activity. So you're flushing, you're making your heart pump large amounts of blood, large quantities of blood through an enlarged arterial cavity. So it really helps. And what also helps is redwood. Redwood helps with your circulation. You should get some, buy some redwood. You could order it on eBay, as well as Shilajit, Shilajit, Shilajit resin. Shilajit resin, I demonstrated that. I'm probably going to demonstrate it later on when I come back live for a neurofeedback session. And Shilajit lowered my diastolic blood pressure from 87 down to 64. So it's really good at improving circulation and opening the arterial cavity and lowering your blood pressure. So I really recommend it, especially if you're going to be exercising and training like I do. Oh, a little water in here. All right. So, Kai and I went and got our holiday sweets, pies, cookies, cakes, and treats out the way because we're going to be working it off anyway. So we'll deserve it. Good carb up. Shout out to Costco. We'll probably go to Sam's Club later today. See what else we can get. feels good. I like to do symmetrical strokes. I like to do freestyle, but freestyle crosses the pool too quickly. And I get my laps done. I don't feel like I get a good workout. And I know what you're saying, oh, then do a whole mile instead of a half mile. Right, you got a point. Right, you had a point. But I like symmetrical exercises like the breaststroke because it works my shoulders. Today was shoulder day in my weightlifting routine. And the reverse breaststroke, which works my pecs, right? I like the symmetrical strokes. And then from my days in the military, I developed an appreciation for the side stroke, also known as the rescue stroke. So those are my 6 strokes, right? Those are my 6 different exercises, or 3, I guess you could say. 3 different 6 laps. 6 times 5 is 30. That's 2 laps short of a half mile. But that's my daily swim. And of course, I recommend Haritaki powder. Haritaki powder is good for cleansing the digestive tract, the blood, the brain, especially the pineal gland. It's good for decalcifying the pineal gland. It's the dried fruit of the Terminalia chabula plant. And Ganoderma. Ganoderma lucidum is also known as reishi mushroom or red mushroom. Reishi mushroom. It's known as ling chi, which means food of immortality, the food of qi, ling qi in Chinese. I have some ling qi at home. I have the mushroom. I like to just throw 1 or 2 mushrooms into some tea. I think I'm going to do that when I get back home. Make some ginger root tea with some ling qi in it. And well, I'm going to order some Ganoderma spores as well. The spores are good. I like to sprinkle them outside when it's a heavy rainfall and let the mushrooms do their thing. Let them grow in the grass afterward. But yeah, so yeah, Ganoderma and Haritaki, right? 2 good cleansers. But drink a lot of water and go to the sauna. You see I have the sauna and steam room right behind me. Do some time in the sauna. You can sweat out more through your integumentary system than through all of your other detoxification organs, being the lungs, the liver, the pancreas, the kidneys, the bladder, and the intestines combined. This is true. If you sweat every day intensely in the sauna 3 times a week, you can lower all causes of death by 40%. And this is a fact. Now you might ask, why do I include neurofeedback in the peak performance protocol? Well, neurofeedback actually helps you to concentrate and focus better, especially the higher frequency gamma level, gamma band synchrony, hemispheric synchronization, synchrony neurofeedback. And it helps you to train. It helps you to focus better. It helps you at the moment where you're straining to lift a heavy weight. That kind of concentration is greatly improved, especially if you directly train your motor cortex, which is what I've been doing lately, right? And what I'll probably end up doing later today. Motor cortex to the frontal lobe, and then motor cortex to the cerebellum. And I'll explain why and what I'm doing at the time that I'm doing it. But this is actually marathon training. This is low impact, no impact marathon training, right? Without beating up my knees, I swim a half mile a day. By swimming a half mile a day, and still doing a 12-mile run every now and again. I'm going to do an 18-miler just so that I can get over the mental break, the mental hump of continuing to run after I'm halfway through a marathon, because I normally do 12-milers with my son on the beach. But I should be able to get through a 24 or 27-mile day once for the competition without beating my knees up with high impact running on the way there. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm registered, so look for me. And anybody who wants to run with me in the LA Marathon, I will sponsor you on behalf of Biometrics, so you will be running on Team Biometrics. I'll get us t-shirts or running shirts to wear, and with the Biometrics logo on it. Just inbox me, info at biomedrx.com. Info at biomedrx.com. All right? And then I'll get you set up for the Biometrics Marathon team. Of course, you got to be here in Southern California. And we can actually train together on the way, because I'm sure my son would appreciate that. I'll be dragging his ass to the beach sometime this weekend. Confession. One of my secret joys, hey, how you doing? About doing the 30-lap swim after every workout, every day, is the quality of sleep that I get after the workout. It's incredible. I mean, I sleep like a log, and it's so good. Especially if you take Shilajit again at night, and you take it with ashwagandha. Shilajit with ashwagandha. And if you want to go crazy with it, you can do a little melatonin. Take a little melatonin and L-tryptophan, the amino acid L-tryptophan. If you really want a nighty-night sleep. But swimming, even a little bit, on a daily basis will definitely improve how deeply you sleep How many hours of REM? Not REM, delta. You want delta. How many hours of deep delta sleep? 0 to 5 hertz. Deep delta sleep that you get. And it's important. I mean, the holidays, you look at stories like A Christmas Carol or any of the old, holiday stories, and you understand it from an adult's perspective later on as you grow up. And it's like, the reward for working hard and being successful, being a good Ebenezer Scrooge throughout the year, is to be able to bless your family and friends with the material gifts that you want to give them, and the food and everything, the drink, everything that you want to enjoy throughout the holiday season with the people that you love most. And so you have to you have to thaw out your Scrooge heart and stop counting the chips. Stop counting the gold chips and relax and let a little warmth and generosity into your heart. And so it's good, But while you're in this time of indulgence, you can also be wise and be smart with your health and take advantage of open days where you can work out and take your time exercising, and you have days off and pig out, right? And enjoy the food and the festivities. That's just my 2 cents. And it's probably more than 2 cents, but thanks for listening. Try to slow down when I get to the end because I enjoy swimming so much. I don't want it to come to the end. When I reach the last laps, it's like, now I gotta get out and go home and do stuff. speaking of intro music, Albert Hino, my cousin, I hope you're watching this, man. Or any other cousins, tell Albert, send me some clips so I can license some music from him for video intros and outros and stuff. Because YouTube is becoming kind of pain in the asserly when it comes to music on the videos. The last series. See, the fact is, we're all gym rats, but there's no other rat at this gym that lifts the weights that I lift and finishes every workout with a half-mile swim. There are people who do either, but no one who does both. You know what I mean? And can bust a 12-mile run on a weekend. But I digress. Live the most robust state of good health as you can, because tomorrow isn't guaranteed any of us. Y'all people from New Orleans understand I'm trying not to conk my head on the edge of this pool. That's why I turn around when I'm almost back. When I'm doing the reverse breaststroke. I don't want to conk my head. "30 laps. Now we experience the pride of the rational objectivist. The pride, that means the emotion that comes from setting standards of behavior for yourself and then living up to those standards. So, we're going to do some more brain training later on. We're going to train the motor cortex, because we're training for athletic peak performance, against the frontal lobe, and then we're going to stop after a half hour and switch from the front to cerebellum, leaving the motor cortex. We're establishing new neural pathways that make it easier to train and to build up athletic skill, repetitive athletic motion, athletic skill. We're going to be doing running in addition to lifting and swimming as part of this protocol, of course, because we're preparing for the marathon and just to live a good quality of life. But how you doing? Good morning. I'm almost done.
Doesn't matter, your business.
Thank you. So I want everyone to stay kind, because you know kind is not only the new sexy, kind is the only sexy. Stay blessed and stay healthy. And we're going to go live later on this afternoon with the Peak Performance Neurofeedback session. Peace.